It's Friday Night Football. Your first and goal coverage with Joel Villanueva is supported by Safeguard Insurance.
Hey, welcome back. For the third time in 4 years, Vela and San Benito were both third-round playoff teams, and tonight, those were the only two Valley teams in action. San Benito at home, Vela on the road. We start with the Vela SaberCats, the Valley's only unbeaten team entering this round, and it was a rematch for them. Vela facing Westlake for the second straight year. Westlake won last year's matchup 70-14. Tonight's game at Buck Stadium in Corpus. Early on, Chaparral's quarterback Taylor Anderson pressured here, and he will lose the football, but recovers. The drive stalls as Vela holds on defense. SaberCats moving the ball now and milking the clock. Anthony Sotelo hooks up with Justin Cantu for a first down. Later in the drive, though, Sotelo back to pass again, and this time he'll be drilled by Westlake's David Neal. Westlake would take back over, and they would capitalize. Taylor Anderson looking for his teammate Mason Mangum over the middle. There he is. I think you found him, and watch the move here. Cuts it outside and takes it to the house. 7-0 Westlake after 1 quarter of play. Vela trying to answer back in the second quarter now, and SaberCats going for the home run ball. But Sotelo's pass is just out of the reach of Daniel Enriquez. By halftime, both starting quarterbacks were out with injuries, and Vela just not the same team without their man Sotelo. SaberCats defense playing tough, but Westlake scores 2 more times in the second half, and that would be the ball game. Final score 28-0. SaberCats finished 12-1 for the second straight year. Aside from Vela, 5 other Valley teams in third-round action this week. That includes San Benito. The Greyhounds schedule some tough non-district games against teams like Cal Allen, Midland Lee, and Loretto United. All that to get ready for tough teams in the playoffs. Tonight, San Benito with their toughest test to date, an unbeaten Judson team. Channel 5's Ruben Juarez is live in San Benito, where Valley fans came out in force to watch this regional semifinal. Ruben, take it away.
That's right, Joel. Historically speaking, when Valley teams get to the third round in Class 6A against San Antonio teams, it's been very tough. 31 times they've played against each other since 2003, and only once has a Valley team won. That was Harlingen back in 2011. Could San Benito pull off the upset tonight? Let's go ahead and take a look at the video. Greyhounds entering tonight's contest on a 4-game winning streak. But Judson is a very, very tough team. They've got multiple players that are going to high-level D1 schools. Got some guys going to UTSA, others going to Texas A&M. Let's go ahead and take a look at the highlights early on. Judson was up 3-0. Judson gets a pick 6. Joel Crawford with the interception, taking it to the house. And Judson up 10-0 just like that. Handful of minutes into the first quarter. Now San Benito trying to regroup. The Greyhounds head off the ball and pick up a first down. One of the few positive plays for the Greyhounds in the early going, but moments later in that drive, San Benito's pass gets picked off, and the Greyhounds are in trouble once again. Judson's running back, Sincere McCormick, going to UTSA later on in his career, and he's showing some of that D1 talent right here on this run, breaking a few tackles to get to the sideline, and in he goes for the touchdown. Judson rockets up 17-0, but the Greyhounds would get a break later on. Judson completed a pass, which was called the completion, which perhaps might have been an incompletion to most people. San Benito recovered the loose ball and took it back deep into Judson territory inside the Rockets' red zone. So San Benito on the verge of scoring, but on 4th and goal, they throw a pass to the end zone, and the Rockets would come up with the pass breakup to keep their shutout intact. Judson just too much tonight. Later on, their quarterback scores on a keeper. They would take a 38-0 lead. Judson up 45-0 at the half.